Hey Huskies, I'm Ricky Lang.
And I'm Hannah Euster.
And welcome to a special edition of WHTV News.
First, let's head over to Gene for ASB updates.
Hey Huskies, on October 8th we had our third annual Pause for a Cause. It was a very successful walkathon and we managed to raise over $6,000 in donations. Over $4,000 of that will go to the Hearst Foundation. If students want, they can still buy a shirt at the Student Center for $10 and all proceeds will go to the Hearst Foundation. Now, here are the results for the clothing drive. Congratulations, Miss Polices, for winning first place. They'll be enjoying a popcorn party. If students still have clothing they still want to turn in, you could do that at the Student Center. This Saturday, PTSA will be having their first ever Make a Difference Day here at Washington from 9 to 12. Students will beautify the campus and will be able to earn community service hours for it. Canned Food Drive started on Monday and will be going on until October 26th. Students turn in your cans to your government and econ class, or your history classes, or your health and computer classes in order to get spirit points. The Unity Rally will be going on next Saturday from 7 to 8 p.m. at the amphitheater. Make sure to attend in support for the Huskies. Now, here are the results for the top 5 boys and girls for the homecoming nominations. For the boys, we have Armand Reese-King, Hanatali Losi, Matt Songpanavachong, Brady Knight, and Pierce Romero. For the girls, we have Emma Johnston, Sammy Stedman, Megan Autobani, Cecilia Diaz, and Carrie Liu. Congratulations, guys. The homecoming dance will take place next Saturday, and the tickets will be $7 with ASB and $10 without. It's a semi-formal dance, so that means no jeans. Students can turn in guest passes still, but the students will have to be from the Fremont district. Lastly, we have our community service updates. Check online to see if your community service got updated. If you have community service hours previously, it has to be turned in by October 31st, or else it won't be accounted for. Well, that's all for ASB updates. This has been Gene Haraka for WHTV News. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Gene. Now let's introduce our first story for this week's theme of New Beginnings.
Having a job in high school can be a huge responsibility. Here's Anmol and Tanusri with the segment on first paid jobs.
I'm Tanusri Munshi.
And I'm Anmol Mathur. Being a high school student is difficult enough, so how do student employees benefit from their jobs and manage their time?
We set out to find some answers by asking students who are working their first paid jobs.
Hi, I'm Joshua Kean, and I've been a crew member at McDonald's for about 3 years. It's kind of hard to manage my time between school, girlfriend, and like extracurriculars like a play and stuff. But I managed to make it work.
Hi, my name is Alice, and I'm a junior. I work at Fremont Tennis Center as an instructor for the last 4 months. So I applied for the job because I really like working with kids, and it was a really good way for me to get money.
Hi, my name is Samuel Lopez and I'm a freshman. About 2 months ago, me and my friend Danielle made a company. It's called Coastal Boarding, and we make custom longboards, so like us on Facebook. And it's beneficial to us because it's something we like doing and it prepares us for the future.
Reporting for WHTV News, I'm Anmol Mathur.
And I'm Tanusri Munshi. See ya!
Thanks, guys. Owning a car here at WHS can mean a lot of freedom. However, to some Huskies, it's much more than just a means of transportation, but a part of their image. Here's Amanda and Marwa with a report on first cars.
My name's Soban Yakub. I'm a senior and I'm 16 years old, and this is Black Bullet. That's what I call it, and it's a 06 Audi A3. It's a 2.0 turbo. I mean, it's only a 2.0, but it's still fast. So the turbo kicks in, and it's like a couple of tickets that I have for speeding this week. But it's a nice car. I feel like people just try to get rides from me and try to be friends with me just because of my car sometimes, but it's whatever. I know who my real friends are and who aren't.
I'm Adon Sanchez, 12th grade. I'm 17, and I have 86 IROC Z28 Camaro. It's a 305 engine, 5.0 liter. This is the engine right here. I'm actually restoring the whole car. I just got to put the engine back in and paint it, basically, and that's about it.
My name's Joseph D. Reese. I'm a senior, and this is my '04 Chevy Avalanche. I'm very bad at parking it.
Thanks. Now here's Malin and Shweta with a segment on college applications.
Good morning, Huskies.
I'm Shweta Signani.
And I'm Maylin Liang, and we're here to talk about college applications.
College night was held on September 28th at Ohlone College. Colleges from UCs, CSUs, privates, and many more attended.
Students were able to learn about what each college offered through pamphlets and representatives.
UCs and CSU applications were released on October 1st. So seniors, you better get started.
Now let's see where our fellow Huskies plan to apply.
I'm planning on applying to a couple UCs, preferably UC Berkeley. That would be really nice, and a couple privates.
San Jose State.
UC Oxford.
San Jose State, Sac State, and San Diego State.
University of Hawaii, UC Santa Barbara, and UC Berkeley.
So here are some tips to help you get started.
Know where to apply.
Check out their website and their requirements.
Ask for a letter of recommendations as soon as possible.
Talk to your counselor.
And visit the Career Center for updated news. Reporting for WHTV News, I'm Maylin Liang.
And I'm Shweta Signani.
Would you believe me if I said that there was a place in Fremont where you get a 5-pound burrito? Well, there is, and we're going to go over to Jack and Liam to get some details about the Burrito-Zilla.
Ooh. On the corner of Dakota and Fremont, right behind the McDonald's, there's a small restaurant with a big surprise.
With 3 locations across the bay, Iguana's Burritos is known for one uniquely special Burrito-Zilla.
We talked to Travis, the assistant manager, to find out more about the Burrito-Zilla.
The Burrito-Zilla is basically a massive burrito. It's 18 inches, 5 pounds, and it basically has everything a super burrito would have. It has your choice of meat, choice of beans, salsa, guacamole, sour cream, rice, and the beans.
And now we'll talk to some of our fellow Huskies and see if they've heard of the Burrito-Zilla.
Yeah, man, I've heard of that thing. I heard it's like 3 feet long. Definitely would not be able to digest that.
I've been there maybe like twice.
Oh, yeah? And what was your favorite?
The carnitas.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
And have you gotten the Burrito-Zilla before?
Of course I have. Say it's about maybe like 18 some inches long, and the girth is probably like that big. You know, it's like so big you can't even fit it in your mouth.
After learning about and experiencing this great burrito,
we have gained a newfound respect for the amazing Burrito-Zilla.
School's been interrupted many times this year by power outages. Let's go to Gene and Mazur with details.
I'm Mazur Ahmed. And I'm Gene Recca. On October 4th, a bird flew into a power line, causing an electrical outage from the E building all the way to the 20 suite. And we're going to be asking students how it affected them. So, how has the power outage today affected you in your classroom?
It didn't affect us much. At first, we were like kind of confused, but then we just kept on going with the class.
Well, the power went out for like 2 seconds, and then we heard this like giant electrical sound.
After the power outage, I went to digital imaging, and it was really cool and lightweight boring. And Dion made origami frogs, which was fun.
Well, I mean, we just stayed there, then turned back on for a second.
Well, after a day and a half, the power's back to school, and the electrical lines are all fixed, back in order. If you have any commentaries you'd like to add for this,
send us this link right here.
Make sure you use this link to send us some comments.
We'd like to know how you feel.
Yeah. Well, that's all for WHTV Monthly. Back to you guys.
Thanks, guys. Now let's head over to Liam Sheridan with your sports report.
Hey Huskies, I'm Liam Sheridan with WHTV Sports. This week for girls volleyball, we lost to Irvington 4-0, but beat Newark 3-0. For both girls and guys polo, we defeated American and Irvington. For girls tennis, we defeated both Kennedy and Newark. For football, we beat Newark 14-7. And in cross country, both the guys and the girls beat Kennedy. I'm Liam Sheridan, and this is WHTV Sports.
Thanks, Liam.
Now here's Huskies in the Halls.
Which seat can I take? It's Friday, Friday,
Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Weekend. Friday, Friday. Getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Weekend. Partying, partying. Yeah. Partying, partying. Yeah. Fun, 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 fun. Looking forward to the weekend.
Fun. Fun.
Fun.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Jenna.
And this week we're asking, what's your opinion on public displays of affection at school?
I never really thought about it.
Keep it away from campus. Keep it at home. That's what it's meant for. Yeah.
It's fine. It's hella sexy.
It's kind of gross. I don't know.
Kind of disgusting.
I get enthralled.
I think that PDA it's cool as long as it doesn't intrude on you too much.
I think it's perfectly fine.
I guess it's kind of gross.
If it's like a lot, then yeah, it's kind of inappropriate. But I think hand holding and stuff like that's fine.
It turns me on.
All right. So us four, we like to hide in bushes when we see PDA and just like watch the couple. We usually like videotape it too, and it's just like.
Oh well, we think it's disgusting.
We think what's disgusting?
Making out in public.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's gross.
I don't want seeing that all over campus. That's disgusting. It's gross. It's nasty. Yeah.
Have fun.
Hope you guys enjoyed this week's special edition of WHTV News, and make sure to be ready for Spirit Week next week, Huskies. She's Hannah Euster.
And that's Ricky Lamb.
And we'll see you next week.